Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is FrozenBlossom, aka Christoph. Today I'm just a floating head basically, and let's get into Super Auto Battlemon. So we have been doing a fair amount of this on the channel. Also, I apologize for, I think it was part of last week. I didn't really do anything. I actually just had my sister's wedding, and that's why I haven't really been posting, but we're back, so hopefully we'll be back to the daily uploads. And I told you guys that we were going to do a fair fight, so we're going to actually try a fair fight for once. And I'm going to use my tried and true. We are going to be going with a water splash team. If we do end up getting Dusk, though, I will be going back into Dusk. I'm doing this specifically because I feel like the fair fight is extremely hard. And we have a couple good options. I think Fire and Ice is the best. Didn't give us anything, but I thought Fire and Ice would be the best one for us to go into because it did give us some options of water types as well. Because we are looking for water types, I would like Dusk. We have a ton of Duskmons now, but anything can change, right? It all just depends on what we get. So Grass Toxic, I get really. So we will be taking Mushiki. I will have a Poison type. I don't think Toxic's Decay is that good. Truthfully, I don't personally think it's that great. It does decent damage, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it's really strong in the well, not really strong, but it's very helpful in the early games, and I feel like it falls off in the later games. So, I'm personally not really looking to keep Toxic that long. So we've Dusk Grass and we've Fire Earth. Fire Earth gives us a chance for one water type, but we can get Dust types from here. And we can get Sardine, which is good because it's a Dust type and it's a water type as well. So we do get an extra water type, and we can take Nyuk off the team. So we'll be going into the next section with double Toxic, double water. Because I think it's Toxic, right? Yeah, it's not Poison in this game. It's Toxic, it's not Poison. And Decay is their Poison type, so that is what it is in a sense. But early levels, not a ton to do. We just kind of have to go with the flow. Peeling, please, Peeling, just thank you. And then we have Tadmire. Tadmire's left, and then we'll be able to go into the next one, which is completely a-okay. I'm honestly more surprised that throughout all of these videos that I've done so far for the YouTube channel, that I have not seen, ooh, we could get Tadmire too. I didn't even notice, but Sardine is who we're going to take. I am surprised that we have not found a single misprint yet. And we've done Grandma's cooking in the past, so I'm not going to read it. But long story short, basically Grandma says you look too skinny and she wants to feed you. So we can either get Flame Body, Peeling, or Melt. Freeze is going to stay, and I think giving them, because it grants ally in front 5 fast. So I think we do that, and we give it to Freeze. Freeze will move to the front. Sardine is going to be put into, and we have Fire Water, which is really good because, yeah, we have none of these mons, so we can grab all of them. Sardine works, deals 25 frail to all units in front of the unit, and gains 50 strength per unit hit. So this just makes them stronger. I think Sardine still goes in the back, and then I think you go here, and Nyuk is just out, and I think we do it this way. But out of all of these, Baleem is who I would like. I do think it's Baleem and Zipstrap. Zipstrap is actually really strong, and I didn't realize how strong Zipstrap is, especially on a splash team, because Zipstrap gives starting out 10 splash to the Battlemon in front of them and behind them. So it's actually giving 20 splash, and that's permanent too. Like you keep that splash. Doot still scares me. Doot does a ton of damage to the backline for no reason, even early on. Although they actually had the 90 splash, so I'm surprised that we lived, unless that's not how that works in this. But we have Physical Earth, Ice, and Bug. So Earth Ice is the best for us to go. We could have got a what is your name, cutie? I'm gonna forget it for a second. A Frostmaul. Frostmaul's so strong, and that's, if we got a Frostmaul, would be why we would pivot into Dusk. Frostmaul is just way too good. It doesn't really matter because they're just kind of both fillers. I think we do it this way, and I'm going to start the battle. The thing about their frail is I think it disappears once they get attacked. Because it's like a one-time thing. That's huge. I didn't realize that they... Ooh, I guess they do, and that's 50? It's 50 thorns starting off. Wow, that's so strong for just 2. That's so strong early game. Because it always goes down by 1, so it's always a continuous thing. The only nice thing is that it doesn't affect with splash, right? I think that would be a lot stronger against a water team if splash counted on everyone else. But out of everyone here, Kreese is the one that we're going to go for. It makes the most sense. We have Ice Bug and we have Physical Air. I would like Dude. Dude is the only one I really want from either of these. Ice Bug is where we're gonna go though, because like I said, if we got the Frost Maul, then we can just kickstart. We lose this fight. So we are going against Grass, which is strong against us, and they have 2 leveled Battlemon, so I don't think we win this. I think I can kind of just fast forward this a bit. I'm pretty sure we will lose even though we have a 3 water, which is fine. They have, that's so weird that Ice is the field display because you'd assume that it'd be something else. Taking 40 is rough. That is rough. I will admit to that. Taking 40 damage is rough. Water Lightning is huge. Bug Eye, both of these would be really good though. This is the way. I could go this way and just, but I do want the rest area. I think we're too weak. Personally, I think we're too weak. I would like to level up Sardine, but Sardine is the one I don't care. Ooh, no. Zoombus now gives 20 splash to each, so it's even stronger. We can get another Blizzicene, right? Blizzicene. So we can level up our Blizzicene even more. So this makes sense because there's 3 Bug. I don't understand why the last one was Ice when there was only 1 Ice and there were a lot other ones. You're the issue. You really are the issue. Not leveling up fast enough. I could take the Kreese. There's no point. Take the Bayleaf. Water Ice. I better, man. Like, I really better. We're going to go back to normal. I think we do. We attack 4 times before they get their attacks off. They do overall more damage, though, to me, I think. They do 60. Why is it 60? Oh, because this is strong against them. Wow, why already did you think that? And you're super strong. You're getting even stronger. Okay, you're gone. They have... How did you... This didn't even give it once. Until, like, way towards the end, which is wild. I'm honestly surprised by that. We need Baaleem. Baaleem is the one. So we have a rest area now, which is fine. So we're gonna swap everyone to how we want it. I'm gonna look at the map quickly to see where we are, to see what I need. So we're here. We have 4 left. We have Bug Physical or Physical Fire. And then we have Dusk Fire or Toxic Dust. So it really doesn't matter. I kind of don't want to get Frostmaul at this point because I think Frostmaul will just kill us. So I do think we go Bug Physical after this. But we get 2 more. So we get 2 more. And that'll put you... Okay. So I think what we do is we do this. And then I want you I want leveled. So we do you. And I think we go Bug Physical. I think we are stronger against this in theory. Yeah, we're stronger. He hits hard on all of us. So I'm a little worried about, but it's fine. It's fine. I have faith that this was the choice. That is gonna hurt. That's really hurt. That's really painful starting. It's fine. But this is what I mean. Like, how is it doing? How are they doing so much damage? You're just level 2s. You're just level 2s. Whoa. Okay. We're going to play again. I'm going to do another fight is fair. Or whatever it is. A fair fight. So we'll do a fair fight. And how about we try fire/earth instead. So we fire/earth. I don't think I'm going to want any of these. We could get some there. I think the air bug is the smartest. It doesn't give us anything that we want, which is fine. This is where we're starting. We have to start somewhere, right? Like, the fair fight question, like, a fair fight is so... It makes the game a lot harder than you would think it is. Air, physical, water. Maybe we're doing air. Maybe it's an air run. I really could. We never have used Peblo. We could try gain 200 explosion. On death, deal 1 damage per stack, split evenly to all enemies. Remove all stacks on death. So you would put Peblo like second to last, basically. You'd want Peblo like second to last. Because if he dies... and he's last, I don't think it goes anywhere, right? So I think what you do is you do this. Like, this is our run, right? So we have Zip Strap for the front 2. We could go Earth too. We have Thorns because of Peblo. So we can do Earth or we can do Air. We have both right now. So I'm fine with both of them. I think both of them will be really strong. I think Peblo will be really strong, especially if we can keep stacking him. It really just depends on where everything else is, right? And like how the cookie crumbles. Because I'm also not sure if they get if this team gets everything or if they're only getting, well, right now they're only getting toxic, right? But I don't know how that works. So it's a little bizarre. Grandma's house, same thing. What does Flame Body do again? On attack, grant 1 strength per stack to a random ally. Really? So we would just be granting... Maybe, I think Peeling is still going to be better, though. I think Peeling's going to be good, and Peblo will always be in now. So we'll give it to Peblo, and Peblo can give it to who needs it. Dusk Ice isn't bad. We do have 3 Dusks. Unfortunately, it's not what we don't need anyone from this. Them having Dusk is gonna suck. But that's not correct either, right? So it's 200, but it should be 400. So I think they need to... It seems that Battlemon is gonna need to fix the fair fight a little bit. I'm wondering if it only gave it the 2... because Sardine isn't being registered properly, because it's a newer Battlemon, or because we're so early in the game that they know, like, we already will lose this fight. Like, I don't even have to really look. Like, I know we lose this fight. In a sense. Like, even when you explode, you're doing 400, Peblo will destroy every single person on the enemy's field. The issue is that 200 when they come back, because that's going to, yeah, because Nyok might be able to do it, but I don't think he can. He's not super, strong. Well, he is, but he's like, I'm honestly shocked you pulled that off for us. We're going up the one side. Okay, we can get Rokorm, which is super big, and I can put Sardine in for right now to get the water bonus, although we only get a splash bonus for 1 game, which is fine. It's fine. Splash bonus for 1 game is a-okay. We don't need to worry about that. Beat 'em up is one of the strongest level 2s to go against, and they are so hard to deal with. Like, my Peblo didn't even have anything, right? So I'm getting this. Oh, because it's everyone in front. Even the enemies. So if I do that to all, if I put you in the back. Oh, I didn't know that's how Sardine worked. So I don't need Sardine in the back to affect mine. But if I do, then I become even stronger. Oh, I didn't know that. So that's the Evo. So we put Rokorm in now. So you leave. This is the issue a little bit. So I think this is the build. Well, not the build, but I think this is the order right now. Peblo still needs to be not last. Because if they knock out Peblo and Peblo's last, I don't think he does damage. Like, gain 400 explosion. Like, they are so strong. I don't do damage. And I have no way to level even any of these up to the first one. Like, we just take 40. We really just take 40 right now from them. And that's fine. But I wish the fair fight thing was a little more balanced. I just took 40 damage, but we also knocked the Whisper out. So I'm a little confused on that. I'm gonna level up Peblo. We're trying him. I am confused to why we took damage though. Why we took 40. We should have only taken 30. This should be 50 because we were at 80. And I did, the Whisper I did knock out, but I think I knocked them out too. Like, I think they were still on the screen when they were being knocked away, and I think maybe that's why it counted. But even if it is that, that's still weird because it was still KO'd, you know? Yeah, like right now, I'm trying to even get it up, but I can't. Like, he's just so slow. Well, they're so slow. And I think they... Oh, it's divided. On death deal 1 damage per stack, split evenly. Okay, split evenly. I didn't know it was split evenly. And we have 10 health. So we're trying. We really are. This is the one we gotta go to. I'm still not getting any of these rares. I really would like the rares. Beat 'em up being third is a little nicer, but it's also still dangerous. Like, this is just dangerous, and I don't know how to use these. Like, I feel like I should realistically be using this right now, just so everyone gets a little bit more damage. Like, him being in the front isn't great, because he only gives it to himself and them, unless it counts as them being in front. So, grant ally in front and behind 20. So, because no one's in front, Zumbus also gets it. So, I guess Zumbus is good to buff themselves and the back, and same thing, if they're in the back they can buff themselves and middle, which is fine. That's actually pretty interesting. I didn't think of that, but this is what I mean. So I'm gonna have them like knocking into him, but so what happened? So if he blows up, and I won thankfully, but if he blew up, would I still lose, or would that damage factor in? And if he KO'd them, then would I get it? Electrex is what I wanted Electrex. So I need to win this. We need to win this. I want to give us double fast. And I think I'm granting all of them 20 frost too. Because they have splash, and I'm not, they do a lot of damage to me already. And I don't think without using anything we win. Like, I'm pretty sure I still just lose. Even with splash, even with them, I still definitely lost. Damn. But those are, it's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, you know. But those were 2 attempts of doing a fair fight, which I don't really know if I would say it's a fair fight. I feel like the enemies, Battlemons, kind of level up a little too fast, and they get a little too hard when you allow them to have all of the bonuses as well. And I think that's why in the normal game they level up faster, because it's to counteract the fact that we get all of these different bonuses. But that was my attempt of doing a fair fight with a Earth team as well as a Water team. So thank you so much to everyone who made it to the end of the video. If you haven't already subscribed, do feel free to hit that subscribe button, and also leave a like if you enjoyed the video. All my socials will be down below if you want to follow me on any of those and hang out with me offline. Until the next video or live stream or wherever I see you next time, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And until then, see ya. Bye.